This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desire.
The political system in Malaya was once loyalty and service until sultans changed due to the interference of the British. The power of the rulers and sultans were reduced to a level that were only symbolic figureheads to the state or country. They introduced the resident system in the Federation of Malay States and then adversary system in the unfederated Malay States. This then led to us using democratic ways to solve problems.
Well, that explains why our constitution is largely influenced by English common law.
Yes, Jun, and right behind us is the Palace of Justice. British helped us generate constitution which gives Malaysians a right to the freedom of speech, equality and education.
Yeah, and not to forget basic rights that abolish forced labour, slavery, and right to choose your own religion, which Judiciary of Malaysia recognizes and makes sure these rights are applicable and given to all Malaysian citizens.
With more and more people of different races wanting to work with the British, it resulted in more schools being opened. Behind us stand one of the oldest schools opened by the British, SMK Klang, which opened in 1928 by Sir William Peel. The school then became an all-girls school in 1930s, and the last nun to run the school was then headed by the first Malaysian principal, Puan Eng Tam Ho. As you know, one of the unique heritage of British colonization is education. So here you can see the high achiever of convent school.
So one of the contributions that the British brought to Malaysia was an education system. The reason why they did this was because that they wanted the Malays to actually help out with the government. So they brought in the Cambridge education system, and some of the students actually made it all the way up to secondary school and probably even university as well.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left.
British also aided in urbanization, where new cities sprouted due to mining in Kuala Lumpur, Ampang, Taiping and Ipoh. As a result of mining spots opening up, British needed a centralized base and hence buildings such as Carcosa Mansion appeared. The Carcosa Mansion was built in 1896 to 1897 as the official residence of Sir Frank Swettenham, the first British High Commissioner in Malaya. This is relatively important to us as their architecture of certain buildings influence our buildings. Carcosa still operates till today, and one of its trademarks is English afternoon tea, served in an elegant drawing room. It overlooks the beautiful gardens and it's served daily.
Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go.
Football was brought in Malaysia by the British during 19th centuries, and during that time, football became the central pillars of most sports clubs in Malaysia, and now it became one of the most popular sports in Malaysia.
A lot of food were brought into Malaysia by British, while the most significant among it will be the English breakfast. It is well known as big breakfast or full breakfast in Malaysia too. English breakfast normally includes bacon, sausage, scrambled egg, baked bean, and other side dishes.